Today we'll do sums on Baumol model in cash management. What is Baumol model? It is a model which tells you how much should be your optimum cash requirement. You cannot keep too much cash or you cannot keep too less cash to run a particular business. So what is the optimum cash requirement? That is what we will understand through Baumol model. So these are the formulas. According to Baumol model, optimum cash is achieved when your transaction cost is equal to your opportunity cost, or we also call it as conversion cost. Transaction cost is nothing but the cost that you require to we call it as opportunity cost, not conversion. So its transaction cost is equal to your opportunity cost. Transaction cost is the cost that you require to convert your securities into cash. So if you have kept your money in marketable securities, converting them into cash will lead to transaction cost. And opportunity cost is if you don't keep your securities in marketable security, your cash in marketable securities, then you will basically tend to lose the interest. So that loss of interest, we call it as opportunity cost. So these are the formulas. Transaction cost is equal to B into T divided by C. B is nothing but the conversion cost, and T is the total cash requirement, and C is the optimum cash required. Opportunity cost is equal to I into C by 2. So I is the opportunity cost or interest that you are losing, divide into average cash that is required. C is the cash required, divided by C, divided by 2 will give you the average. So total cost is addition of these two formulas, that is transaction cost plus opportunity cost. Now how to get that C value? Optimum cash balance is nothing but that C which we are talking about in the above formulas. So it is square root of 2 bt upon I. So we are going to use this formula to calculate the value of C. I hope it is visible. These are the formulas that we are going to use. Okay. So transaction cost, opportunity cost, total cost and optimum cost. Now let's see the first problem. Advani Chemical Limited estimates its total cash requirement as rupees 2 crores. So I'll just write it down what all is given. Okay, its cash balance is 2 crores. So we'll call it as T. T is equal to 2 crores. 7 zeros, 2 crores. Okay, then the company's opportunity cost is 15%. So this is I. I is equal to small I actually 15%. So this is your I. The next value the company will have to incur rupees 150 as transaction cost. So this is your B value. B is equals to 150 per transaction. Now what we need is they are asking you to determine the optimum cash balance. So we are determining the value of C, which is equal to square root of, I'll just copy this formula, square root of 2 bt divided by I. So you copy it here. Now you see how to find it. So C is equals to square root of, so I'll go to this symbols, square root of 2 into B, the value of B we have found as 150 into T. The value of T you have found is 2 crores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This whole once you do, you have to divide it by I. I is 15%, that is 0.15. So when you solve this, whatever answer you get, you have to find the square root of that. So when you do it using a calculator, you will get the answer as 2 lakh. So C is equal to 2 lakh. So we have answered our first question, that is to find the optimum cash balance using Baumol model. Okay, next estimate the total cost of optimum cash balance. So now we have to use this formula to find the total cost, the above given here. So total cost is nothing but transaction cost plus opportunity cost. So using that formula, we'll find the total cost. So total cost is equals to, first I you have to take, which is 0.15 into, to multiply it with, in the bracket C by 2. C you found out as 2 lakh. So 2 lakh divided by 2. You have to solve this part and then add the next part, that is B, that is nothing but 150 transaction cost into, again in the bracket T, which is a total cash requirement, which is 2 crore rupees. You always try to write down the given value. It becomes easy for you to find where and what amount is there. So T by C, T is 2 crores divided by C is 2 lakhs. So if I do 2 crores divided by 2 lakhs, you will get it as the transaction is 100. Okay, so 150 into 100 transactions, that will come to 15,000. And if you do 2 lakh divided by 2, it will be 1 lakh. 0.15 into 1 lakh is also 15,000. So this will be equal to, if I solve this part, 15,000 plus if I solve the other part, 15,000. So your total cost will be equal to 30,000 rupees. So this is how you will have to solve the problems for Baumol model when they tell you to use the formula method. They've also asked you how many deposits should be made during the year, which is nothing but the T by C value. So this 2 crores divided by, so I'll write here number of deposits is equals to 2 crores, that is the total cash requirement, divided by 2 lakhs, that is your optimum cash balance. Okay, I'll write it here once again for you. It is nothing but T divided by C. So 2 crore divided by 2 lakh, you will get number of deposits as 100. So this is how, using the formulas, you can find the value of Baumol model. The entire sum solved is here. Okay, so the optimum cash balance is 2 lakh rupees is what you should have optimum. The total cost is 30,000 rupees, and the third question, number of deposits are 100 deposits. So this is how you will have to solve it. Let's do one more sum for better understanding of this particular method. This is formula method. After this we will also go to the tabular method. So the management of popular traders anticipates rupees 15 lakh of cash outlay during the next year. So this is your T value, 15 lakh. So remember, they've told it is for next year, so the whole year. If they say during the next 3 months, then we'll take it only for 3 months. That means we'll do 8% into 3 by 12. Okay, so T is 15 lakhs. The recent experience has been that it will cost rupees 30 for conversion. So B is the conversion cost. B is 30 rupees, and the marketable security is currently on 8%. So the I value is equal to 8%. Okay, now what you have to find the total cost of managing cash using Baumol model. To find the total cost, this is the formula, but then we cannot use this formula directly because we need the C value. So first we'll do optimum cash balance, then we'll find the total cost. C is equals to square root of 2 into B is 30 into T is the total cash requirement 15 lakh divided by I is nothing but the I value 8%. Okay, so here, so we'll take I as 8%. So divided by I, that is 0.08%. So if you solve this, you will get the value of C which is equal to 33,541. Remember, this is square root sign, so you have to take the square root of the answer that you get. Okay, now we can find the total cost now. So the formula for total cost, I'll take it from here. So total cost is equal to I, which is nothing but 0.088% into C by 2. C you found out 33,541 divided by 2. So first part plus B, which is nothing but 30 rupees into T by C. Total cash required is 15 lakh divided by C you found out 33,541. So when you solve this, you will get total cost value, which is first part if you solve you get 1341.64 plus again 1341.64, both will be equal, always the decimal can be different, which is equal to the total cost value 2683.28. 2683.28 is the total cost value. So now the next part we'll see. They have also asked you to find the total, yeah, just the total cost of managing cash. So we have done it. So till here is your answer. So this is the total cost of managing cash, but to do this we needed the value of C, which is nothing but the optimum cash balance. So this is how you will solve sums using Baumol model. So this was the second problem. Okay, now I told you about a problem where maybe it is given in decimals, in months. So I'll just check if I have it. Okay, if they give it in months, how to do it, I'll just show you. Suppose in the third problem, okay, they have said that the cash requirement is 5 lakh for next 3 months. Okay, so suppose they say requirement is 5 lakh for the next 3 months, and the interest or the yield and interest is 12% per annum. Now the only difference is I will take C, and suppose they give the transaction cost or the value of B maybe is rupees 50 per transaction. So suppose this is the question. So what I'll do is I'll take T, that is total cash requirement 5 lakh, transaction cost which we call it as B as 50 rupees as it is, and now when we take I, we cannot take I as 12% directly because 12% is for 1 year and I want it only for 3 months because they've clearly mentioned here the cash requirement is 3 months. So 12% into 3 by 12 we have to do. So into 3 by 12, which you will get it as 3%. So now you have to take I value as 3%. So I hope that's clear. So if they give in months, you have to convert the rates into monthly rate, whatever month period they give, 3 months, 6 months, and then accordingly solve it. Okay, so you can try this problem. All the details are there. You can find the value of C as an example. You can try doing it. Fine, now let's go to the next part. I'm not solving this problem. It can be solved by you for trial basis to try how to do it. Let's go to the next sum where you will be asked to solve it using a tabular method or a numerical method. So here XYZ Limited requires rupees 15 lakh in cash for meeting its transaction needs for the next 3 months. So here it is in months. Let's see. It has marketable securities in lot size of 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 4 lakh and 5 lakh. The firm can earn 15% annual interest. Rupees 500 per transaction is the conversion cost. You are required to prepare a table indicating economic lot size using numerical analysis. So here we will not find the value of C using the formula, but they have given you options 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 4 lakh and 5 lakh. So out of this, one value is C value. You will have to solve the table and find where the total cost is minimum and where your transaction cost and opportunity cost are matching. Wherever they match, that particular lot size will be the optimum lot size. So here we are finding C using a tabular method. First we'll write down what all is given. T is equals to, the cash requirement is 15 lakh, so T is 15 lakh. Next, they have told you that's for the next 3 months. It has the marketable security. So these lot sizes, we are not taking it here in the given. Interest I is 15% for 1 year, but I want it for only 3 months. So we'll do 15% into 3 by 12 because this is for 3 month period. So if I take 15% into 3 by 12, you get it as 3.75%. So we are taking it as 3.75% when we solve the sums. Then the transaction cost B is equal to, they've given the transaction cost is 500 per transaction. So these are the given values. Using this we will solve it in the tabular method. So when we solve it using the tabular method, what we take first is, first we will calculate the transaction cost, okay, and then we'll do the opportunity cost. So if I have to calculate the transaction cost first, what is the formula for transaction cost? I'm not doing it using formula, I'm just revising the formula for you. It is nothing but B into T by C. So if I have to do B into T by C, I'll have to take all these values in the table. So first I will take the value of total cash requirement, which we call it as our T value, which is 15 lakh in the problem. We've seen the given data. So you take 15 lakh for all the options. Okay, next we will take the value of B, which is nothing but the transaction cost, which is the, okay, no, next we'll take the cash balance, which is the value of C, or you can say we'll take it as lot size, which is given above. Lot size, which we will call it as C. We don't know which lot size is optimum, we are finding that. So I'm taking these values again, same 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 4 lakh and 5 lakh are the lot sizes given. So I have T and C. So next I will find number of transactions, that is nothing but T by C. So if I do T divided by C, that means I'll have to do 15 lakh divided by 1 lakh, which I'll get it as 15. 15 lakh divided by 2 lakh, you will get 7.5 transactions. Then 15 lakh divided by 4 lakh, you will get 3.75 transactions. And 15 lakh divided by 5 lakh, you will get 3 transactions. Remember, I'm doing this 15 lakh divided by 1 lakh to get this answer, which is 15. Okay, so this is how I did it for everything. So I got the number of transactions. Now I will write the B value, which is nothing but the transaction cost, which they have told is 500 per transaction. So for everything it will be 500. And then we'll find the transaction cost in total, which you know according to the formula it is B into T by C. So we are going to just multiply the value of B with the value of T by C. So just see here, these are the values of T by C. and these are the values of B that we have. So we are going to do B into T by C. So 500 into 15, if I do, I'll get it as 7500. 7.5 into 500 is 3750. Then 3.75 into 500 is 1875, and 3 into 500 is 1500. So we are going to do this. This is our transaction cost which we have got. This is the first answer. Now we'll find the next one, that is opportunity cost, for which we need the value of C by 2 and the value of I. So C by 2 is average cash balance, which is nothing but C by 2. So if I do C divided by 2, C values I have it here. If you see these are the values of C, or the lot size I have already taken here. You can see these values. So it's 1 lakh divided by 2, which is 50,000. 2 lakh divided by 2, which is 1 lakh. 4 lakh divided by 2, which is 2 lakh. 5 lakh divided by 2, which is 2 lakh 50,000. So we have the average cash balance value. Now we'll take the I value, which is the opportunity cost value, which I told you we have to take it for 3 months. So 15% for 3 months was 3.75. If I convert it into decimals, it is 0.0375. So we are going to take this value. Okay, we're using this value. I'll just put the table down for you so that I can show it in one go. Okay, so this is the I value. So now I need the opportunity cost, which is I into C by 2. So if I have to do I into C by 2, that means I have to multiply these two columns. So I'm going to multiply these two columns. 50,000 into 0.375, you will get it as 1,875. Then 1 lakh into 0.375, you'll get a 3,750. 2 lakh into 0.375 is 7,500, and 2 lakh 50,000 into 0.375 is 9,375. So these are the values of opportunity cost. Now we can write the value of total cost. So total cost is equal to opportunity cost plus transaction cost. So I'll write TC plus OC, opportunity cost plus transaction cost. So if I add it, these were my transaction costs and these are my opportunity costs, the yellow highlighted ones. I'll remove the highlighter from here. Okay, so this is transaction cost, this is opportunity cost. The yellow highlighted, if I add, so I'll get 9,375. Then the next one, I'll get it as 7,500. The next 9,375. And the last one, if I add 10,875. So if you look here in the total cost column, the lowest total cost is 7,500. I'll highlight it with some other color so that it is clear for you. Okay, it is 7,500. So, and if you look here, your opportunity cost is 3,750 and transaction cost is also 3,750. So both are equal and the total cost is minimum at this level, and this is your optimum cash balance. So out of the given lot sizes, out of the given C, the optimum C is 2 lakh. If you don't use the formula method, you can use the tabular method and solve it in this way. So I hope the tabular method was clear. There is another sum which you can try it for yourself, doing it the tabular way. Okay, wherein all the details are given and the table values or the lot size values are given as well. So maybe let's try it once. So what I'll do is, first Rajesh Limited requires rupees 10 lakh in cash. So the value of T I'm writing here, total cash is 10 lakh. 10 lakh. So let's just copy this in all the columns. Once you get this values of 10 lakh rupees T, the next I had told you we will use the value of C. So C is nothing but these given values itself. So whatever is given in the question, the lot sizes, those itself are your C values. So I'll take them down here. The next what we're doing is we are multiplying T with C. So I have to do T divided by C. If I have to do T divided by C, that means I have to divide these two. Okay, 10 lakh divided by 50,000 is what I will do. So I'm getting 20 transactions here. So this is 20, 10, 5, 4 and 2. So see here how I'm working on it. I'm doing 10 lakh divided by 2 lakh 50,000 4, 10 lakh divided by 5 lakh 2. So I got the T by C value. Now I can find the transaction cost. You know what is the value for transaction cost? It is nothing but T by C into B. Okay, so let's just write down the B value first, which is given in the question. B is nothing but the transaction cost per transaction. So I'll write the value of B here. B is equal to, they have told that the conversion cost is 1000 per transaction. So this is 1000 rupees. In each column, you take it as 1000. Now to get the transaction cost, what we do T by C into B. So I'll write it here, T by C into B. Now you know the value of T by C is 20, B is 1000, so it comes to 20,000. 10 into 1000 comes to 10,000. 5 into 1000 comes to 5,000. 4 into 1000 is 4,000. And 2 into 1000 is 2000. So this is how it actually works out to be as a transaction cost. I'll make it yellow highlighter because we have to later compare the transaction cost with the opportunity cost. So for opportunity cost, we need the value of C by 2, and you know the C value is 50,000. Okay, maybe I'll just convert this into a different font. I hope it's visible. Okay, so this is your C value. So I have to do C by 2. 50,000 by 2 is 25,000. 1 lakh by 2 is 50,000. 2 lakh divided by 2 is 1 lakh. 2 lakh 50,000 divided by 2 is 1 lakh 25,000. 5 lakh divided by 2 is 2 lakh 50,000. Okay, now I have to write the value of I, and here I you need to check whether it is yearly or, yeah, see 10 lakh is the for the next 1 year. So 1 year requirement is 10 lakh. So we can take full 5% annual interest. We need not convert it into months. So 5% means 0.05. So I'll write it here for all the columns. Now that we know the value of C by 2 and I, we can find the opportunity cost. Remember the formula, students. C by 2 into I. So I'll have to multiply these two. 25,000 into 0.05 with 1,250. 50,000 into 0.05, 2,500. 1 lakh into 0.05, 5,000. 1 lakh 25,000 into 0.05, 6,250. 2 lakh 50,000 into 0.05, 12,500. So these are the values of your opportunity cost. I'll highlight it as yellow. We compare these two, the transaction cost and the opportunity cost, and we add them to get the total cost. So the total cost would be 21,250 if I add both of them. 12,500, 10,000, and then 10,250, and the last one is 14,500. I'm just adding these two yellow highlighters to get this value. I'll highlight it in a different color so you don't get confused. So this is what is your total cost. Now your total cost is minimum here at 10,000 rupees. So that is the lot size of 2 lakh is your optimum cash balance. So this is how you find it. So we've done two sums, students, on the optimum cash balance using tabular method, and two sums on optimum cash balance using formula method. So I want you to solve this. Thank you.